Alright, so I've got this AMUMU SP60BCM humbucker. Now I have here an Alvarez with a built-in pickup system here. And let's see. So this is my acoustic. Now I've got the amp on. So let's see what happens with this guy. Well, it's real pretty. Pretty straightforward. Stick it in there, clamp it onto the Soundhole. Don't know that I have a screwdriver handy. There's the volume. Okay, so there's a plug. There's where you plug up. Let's see. It's an 1/8 inch plug. So, and it comes with a cable that's got 1/8 inch. I'm not really crazy about that since, well, I guess for obvious reasons, since nothing uses an 1/8 inch unless you're just goofing around. But it does come with all the tools. That's nice. Okay. Instructions. Sorry. And some stickers. Who doesn't like a sticker, right? Okay, so let's see. First I want to see what the deal, how difficult this is, or simple it is to just put on here. I'm going to loosen up the clamps a little bit. It's got some, it looks like cork lining here on the parts that will actually clamp on to the edge of the Soundhole. And oh, okay, so now these right here are all Allen heads, so I can adjust the height on it. That's nice. Okay, I'm liking this so far. And it's got a good look to it, that wood look. I didn't loosen it up enough there. I would not normally do this in the manner I'm doing it, but I'm trying to do it on camera so you can see. Okay, so all that lines up pretty nicely. I'm going to tighten up my clamps on either side. Okay, so, you know, I may have done that backward. I wonder if it's, yeah, I did it backward. Yeah, and they're showing, I'm already seeing just at first glance. So here's the instructions. It's talking about putting a hole in the rear of your guitar, which I have already for my other pickup, but you don't have to do that. You can see right here, it's sorry, right there, it should be flipped over from what I have it on the neck side. And then if you want to hook up there, make it a permanent install, and it comes with little holders here. So if you do this sort of interior install, looks like they give you everything you need basically, except for a plug here, which I am already using for this one. So if I have friends who like to get multiple pickups and do a blend to tailor their sounds and stuff. I'm not going to go that distance. I actually wanted to have this. I have a different guitar, which I don't have with me today, that has no electronics. I mainly use it in the studio. Get this turned around. Yeah, and I thought, you know, I might want to take that guitar to a performance at some point. And full disclosure, that is not my trade. I am a bass player, but occasionally I like to go out and have fun with my friends, and sometimes they say, hey, play acoustic guitar, and I'm like, all right. Okay. So now I'm going to take my cable that they sent with it, if I can get it untwisted here. And I am, like I said, I'm not going to do an install, so I'm going to have to feed this out. I'm not particularly crazy about 1/8 inch, but you know, given what we're dealing with here, it's not that big of a deal. That's really easy to get to. I'm going to unplug my other. Make sure the volume's down. All right. There we go. No pickup. Wide open pickup. Oh. It's a little on the thin side compared to my built-in pickup, but hey, you know, I'm running it direct from a humbucker as opposed to back here under the piezo, so it's going to have a different sound. But if you have an electric guitar, or sorry, an acoustic guitar, and you just want something you can put in there that's non-destructive, this seems like a pretty decent way to go. Honestly, if I were using this as part of a full system, in fact, I forgot, this system, I think, oh, okay, this one actually has a mixer in it. I forgot about that. I can actually tie this one into my system. I'll have to try that out, and do all of my mixing here. But yeah, I mean, just put it in, go, and you've got something. If you've got that guitar that you really like, you're really comfortable with, slap this this pickup in there, and you're good to go. It's not going to sound like an acoustic pickup, but that's not the purpose here, right? It's just to get some amplification, and it's passive, so there's no batteries and whatnot. So I really like that. It's and you could just figure out, get clever with the cable, right, and get that out of your way. I will say, I know some players that's going to be an issue because of the way they strum. You're going to hit that, so you might have to do a little figuring, maybe snake it around and come out from the front side of the pickup or something. I don't know. But I'll bet too, let me see, since we're here, why not do a little experimentation, right? Okay. Yeah, those are snug. I'm going to come out. Okay, that's too far. I'm hitting hitting the pickup. Yeah, that's nice. You can very quickly dial up each one and get the right volume of it. You know, how sensitive is it, and also the proximity effect. You know, how warm, how thick is it going to sound from being so close. I'm going to back these out just a little bit. Okay. So it definitely is more responsive to the high strings than the low strings. The wound ones, I don't know how well you could tell, but you can see the pickups stick out for the wound strings. These right here stick out like 3 threads, but for the 2 unwound strings, they're recessed down to where they're flush with the pickup. So it's definitely a lot more responsive to these 2 unwound strings than it is to these wound ones. Presumably because of frequencies. That's gonna be my guess. Sorry, I'm a rusty guitarist. Fun times. Yeah. I think that kind of gets the idea across, yeah?